Won't keep you long. I want to leave also. Just joking. There's an expression in the world. People say, time is money. However, Rabbi Chaim Zatzal says, time is life. A little safer. There's a small sefer that was put out about the Shiurim of Rapam Zatzal. Very interesting sefer. And he notes in that sefer the decline of the Goyers. The Marshal. Before Noah's time, you wanted to dig a hole, use your hands. Imagine digging a big hole and planting everything. Impossible. Along comes Noah. Murdered. Not so murdered. What happened? It took people a whole day to dig a hole. They fell into the bed, they were exhausted. In fact, that's it. But once Noah came along, he made all these things. They had time on their hands. You know what happened after that? Rapam goes a little weiter. In the early 1900s, there were no unions. People and kids worked 18 hours a day. Child labor. What do people do then? When you get home, plop into bed, you fell asleep, and they get up early in the morning. Crime rate was minimal. Along comes the unions, and they're crime on your hands. That's the problem. Batola Megan Shimon and other worse things. Talking about time and using it wisely. You know, Moshe Zatzal had a little boy next to him when he had Kriyas Torah. He utilized every minute for learning. Between Gavra and Gavra, the Aliyahs, he had the Mishnayos in front of him, and he would learn. Time is so important. What does this got to do with the Bar Mitzvah? Being a very close relative to the Finkels, there's not a minute wasted in the Finkel home. Not a minute wasted. The learning, or the doing chesed, cleaning up the table, waitering, whatever it is, nothing is time, no time is wasted. So we don't have that problem over there. Where does this all come from? The tamimistic, the emis, the sweetness of the Finkel home. There's no shouting, there's yelling, there's nothing. Everything is calm, cool. Of course, there are times that are rough, but everything is peaceful, pure. And it's all due to the parents and the surroundings. I'd like to discuss with you a certain word that people use today, which I object to. Somebody says to me, you know what, I just had a beautiful piece of cheesecake. Awesome. Anybody heard that word? Awesome. Right? Oh, I just went to a baseball game. Wow, it was awesome. What's wrong with that? Nothing much. Open up a siddur, look into Shemoneh Esrei. What do you see there? Akel, Agogel, B'Hanoira. What's the touch of Hanoira? Awesome. Is that cheesecake? Is that baseball game? What is it? Referring to the Abraham, right? So what's my point? Let me tell you a story. You want to hear a story? Okay, I got your attention. Everybody knows this story. I told it to the Finkel. When we go around Shabbos, we tell stories. Right? Traveling stories. Not so traveling stories. This one happened about over 100 years ago in the town of Chorodna. There was a tzaddik, the name was Chorodna. Nothing they used to call him. He was, believe it or not, the Chofetz Chaim's Rebbe. Chofetz Chaim at that time was approximately about 17 years old. It was very, very interesting to find out what Nochumka did after he closed. She was a gabbai in the shul. What did he do? Want to know what he did? Listen further. He went, stayed by Ma'ariv, got Ma'ariv, and he hid behind the benches. It's a true story. I didn't make it up. And he waited till everybody went out, and he saw that everything was quiet. And Nochumka went up to the bima. He opened up a sefer. And all of a sudden, there was a fire in the shul. Imagine this, standing there, you see a fire. He was frozen, couldn't open his mouth. And then all of a sudden the fire disappeared when he closed the sefer. So Chaim stayed there. How long he stayed, I don't know, maybe the whole night. Nothing went out. He understood, he says, this wasn't a fire, a regular fire with a match. This Nochumka was such a big tzaddik. When he was learning Kabbalah probably, that he brought down this fire. Now I'm not talking about 500 years ago, or about the Yizal's time, or about Shem Tov's time. Our generation, maybe 100 years ago, this happens. Awesome. Got it? Awesome. Let's take a trip outside on a beautiful night. Stars are clear. You go in the country sometimes. You can see as far as your eye can see. You know what a light year is? How many anybody knows what a light year is? Mind-boggling. Who made all that? Who made all that? Hashem. It took maybe, as they say in computer language, a nanosecond. Baruch she'ama v'hoya olam. It's there. Chazal say, "In Moli HaKadosh Baruch Hu l'yoma l'yoma dai." Hashem did not say to his world stop, but it kept on going. Now the scientists are finding out there are galaxies and planets that we don't know about, wormholes, black holes, and everything else. Millions and trillions of miles. Who was it made for? For us. Awesome. Awesome. Get scared. Why don't we get scared? Why don't we not? Because we're used to it. You see the same thing over and over and over again. Sit down for a few minutes and think about it. But what is the most amazing thing? I'm going to end with that. The Eibishter made a human being. What is an Adam? What is it? It's a creation that has the cravings and the desires and the Yetzer Hara to be like a behemoth from one side. And the other side wants to be close to Hashem. Unbelievable. As the kids say, a mishmash. But all together, it's amazing. We know about the Sarah of Esav, when he had a Milchama with Yaakov. He said, let me go. Where's he going to go? He has to say Shira. Maybe hundreds and hundreds of years this Malach waited until the time came right for him to say Shira. Now is the time. Let me go. I want to say Shira. We, anytime you want. Shemeres you can daven. And even, some people don't understand it, but even you talk to Hashem whenever you want. Even not doing Shemeres Shira. You hear the story? Good. Let it sink in. And know that you have the koyach within you to reach higher and higher and know that Hashem is on your side. In times during your life that you're going to have problems, don't give up. If you feel that times are lost, something is not going right, you say simply, Hashem, I love you, please help me. Mazel tov.
Jetzt hat Mazel tov.